president or the officers of your room. And if you think is that is right. So moving on. So Borda is a voting method named after G. Charles Borda, who developed the system in 1771. So the methods and points are assigned to candidates based on their ranking. So 1 point is for the last, 2 points for the second to the last choice, and so on. So the point value for all ballots are total, and the candidates with the large point total is the winner. Here is an example. So the first choice will be an equivalent of 3, the second choice is for equivalent of 2, and third choice is for equivalent of 1, and so on. So here we have the 5, 8, 2, 9 voters. So the 5 voters chose A as their first choice, C as their second choice, and D as their third choice. For the 8 voters, they chose D, A, and C. Well, the 2 voters chose A, B, and C. And the 9 voters chose C as their first choice, the D as their second choice, so, and B as their third choice. So how to calculate the Borda counts? So as I said, the first choice would have an equivalent of 3. So the 5 voters will be multiplied by 3. This equals to 15. And the 5 voters will be multiplied by 2 since the second choice is an equivalent of 2. So it is equal to 10. Then the third choice would have an equivalent of 1. So the 5 voters will be multiplied by 1 equal to 5. And then here we have the 8 voters. So the 8 voters voted as their first choice is the D. As we know that the first choice is the equivalent of 3. So 8 times 3 is equals to 8 times 3 is equals to 24. 8 times 2 is equals to 16. And 8 times 1 is equals to 8. So the 2 voters is multiplied and multiplied to 3. So it is 6, 4, and 2. And here we have 7. And here we have 18 and 9.
Go lang. Kita mo siya ba? Ano mo post? Hindi ka matagyo?
So since as we calculate, A gets the 37 point, while C gets the 47 point, and D gets the 47 points also, and B gets the 13 points. So C
Yeah.
So for this one naman, we have the